What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today, we got a special plan. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be getting this cool BB gun and putting it onto this remote control truck. For those of you who are not familiar with this is the Traxxas X-Maxx. And it's a total beast of a truck, and I'll put a little video clip in here to show you what it looks like. So yeah, it goes pretty quick. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to get this BB gun, and we're going to mount it somewhere on the top of the truck. So we're going to go ahead and 3D print something to hold the gun, and then basically we'll have a servo on the back that will pull the trigger and it'll fire. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to go ahead and start by 3D printing something and then putting it together. Alright guys, so here's the piece. It is done 3D printing. If you're wondering what this line is, it goes right down here. This side is the support, and this is the solid part, because I printed it sideways like this, not straight up and down. But we're going to leave that on there because I think it's good for extra support. So I'm going to show you how the BB gun goes in, and then we can put the servo in. Alright, so we got the BB gun here, and I made this little trench here for this back piece of metal to go into. And it should just fit in here. All the way around, you can see it fits in there nicely. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the servo into this top part up here, and then we'll go ahead and put it on the truck. So it doesn't quite fit in the slot up here, so I'm just going to go ahead and heat up the area, and then we'll just squish it in. Alright, so we got the arm on. I'm not going to hook this up to the receiver inside the actual truck. I think it might have an extra spot, I'm not sure. But I'd rather not take it apart, so I'm just going to hook this up to a receiver, put it on a little battery, and use a speed controller to power the servo. Alright, so now that we got all the electronics secured on, I'm going to get some of this fishing wire, and what we're going to do is we're just going to attach it to here, we're going to run it around the trigger, and then tie it onto here, so when we pull, it's going to pull back on the trigger, and then it's going to fire. So we're going to go ahead and hook it up with some fishing wire. Alright guys, so I finally got it. You can see the string goes there, comes up around the trigger, and then it just ties around the base of the gun here. And you can see I pulled it back to load it, and obviously there's no ammo in it. You can see how the servo moves. Now if I pull it the other way, it'll pull the trigger. So that took a while to get that right, because it has to be, the servo's barely strong enough to pull it. So I loaded it again. And I don't want to put anything on the truck permanently, so I'm just going to use some tape here at the back to hold the rear end down. And then I'm going to put a bit of tape around the front, and then we'll just glue some of the edges down with some hot glue. Alright guys, so there we go. It successfully worked. I think it's really cool.
And if you guys want to see more cool content like it, let me know in the comments. Subscribe, share, and give it a thumbs up while you're at it. I'll see you next time.